California lawmakers want to push back middle and high school start times to help students get more sleep. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Richard Gearhart.
And I'm Kathy Koretich. KSBY's Kelsey McFarland took a look at the potential changes and why some parents are not on board with them. She joins us live in San Luis Obispo. Kelsey?
Hi, Kathy. That average start time for middle schools and high schools in California is about 8 o'clock a.m., but this bill would push that back to 8:30. It's getting mixed reviews from local parents and students. Early mornings in class.
Everyone comes to school looking like zombies.
Sometimes turns into late nights finishing homework.
I get really tired, but then again, I also don't want to sleep because I almost want to do more stuff before I go to bed.
Local students say a long day of learning takes its toll.
Last year, I had some late nights and I got real tired and I had fallen asleep quite a bit during school.
Senate Bill 328 would require all public middle and high schools to start no earlier than 8:30 a.m. Research says teens perform better in school, have lower rates of depression, and have fewer car accidents when school starts later.
Starting class so early in the morning can be harder to focus, especially if you're taking something like algebra or something that requires a lot of attention and focus.
Opponents argue the change in time would make it harder for working parents to drop their kids off at school and negatively impact extracurricular activities.
So starting later would mean getting out later, and there's a lot of after-school activities that either start at 3:30 or 4, and it doesn't give a lot of transition time in between, and also time for homework. So I think cutting into the afternoon time when so much is expected of them already between sports and homework, I don't think is a good idea.
Some parents say the key to getting more sleep may be more discipline at home.
I think getting them more sleep is having more structure to the last half of your day and managing time and bedtime that way and making stricter lights out time.
Ultimately, the decision on when that first school bell should ring lies in Governor Jerry Brown's hands. He's yet to sign that bill, and if it were to go in effect, it would not affect private or rural schools. Live and local in San Luis Obispo, Kelsey McFarland, KSBY News.
All right, Kelsey, thank you. Now, if that bill passes, schools would have until 2021 to determine bus routes, schedules, class schedules, and make other necessary changes.